Welcome to my podcast. Today I'll be talking about Best Defenseman in Fantasy Hockey, End of the Year Awards in the NFL, and NBA All Star Roster Snubs. Best Defenseman in Fantasy Hockey. 1. Brent Burns. Brent Burns is the best defenseman in Fantasy Hockey. He has 8 goals, 42 points, and 20 power play points so far this season. 2. John Klingberg. John Klingberg is the second best defenseman in Fantasy Hockey. He has 6 goals, 50 points, and 18 power play points so far this season. 3. PK Subban. PK Subban is the third best defenseman in Fantasy Hockey. He has 13 goals, 40 points, and 18 power play points so far this season. 4. John Carlson. John Carlson is the fourth best defenseman in Fantasy Hockey. He has 7 goals, 40 points, and 18 power play points so far this season. 5. Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty is the fifth best defenseman in Fantasy Hockey. He has 8 goals, 37 points, and 14 power play points so far this season. Next week, I'll be talking about the best left wingers in Fantasy Hockey. End of the Year NFL Awards. Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara. Air and Ground Player of the Year, quarterback Carson Wentz. Running back Todd Gurley. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Offensive Player of the Year, Todd Gurley. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Marshon Lattimore. Offensive Line of the Year, Philadelphia Eagles. Greatness on the Road, Deshaun Watson. Coach of the Year, Sean McVay, LA Rams. MVP, Tom Brady. Comeback Player of the Year, Keenan Allen. Next, I'll be doing an NFL season review. NBA All Star Roster Snubs. Eastern Conference Snubs. Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond is just a double-double machine. He is averaging 15 points, 15.3 rebounds, 1.6 steals, and 1.4 blocks this season. Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is having a tremendous season once again. He is averaging 22.8 points and 5.9 assists so far this season. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year. He is averaging 16.7 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 7.2 assists so far this season. Kris Middleton. Kris Middleton is averaging 20.2 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.3 assists so far this season. Middleton just may be the most underrated player in the league. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is the second best player on the best team in the Eastern Conference. For that reason alone, he should make the All-Star team. Western Conference Snubs. Lou Williams. Lou Williams is having a career year, averaging 23.4 points and 5.2 assists this season. This may be his only chance to make an All-Star game. Devin Booker is without a doubt putting up a monster year, but no one cares because he's playing for a terrible team. He is averaging 24.3 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists so far this season. Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is putting together a fantastic season, but no one cares because he's playing for the Nuggets. He's averaging 16.5 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 5.5 assists so far this season. CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum is having a great season, but doesn't get any considerations because of the team he plays on. He is averaging 21.9 points on 46% shooting from the field, and 43% from 3. Tyreke Evans. Tyreke Evans is quietly putting together a very good season. He is averaging 19.5 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists so far this season. Next week, I'll be talking about All Star Saturday Night. My next podcast, I'll be talking about best left wingers in fantasy hockey. I review the NFL season, and I'll also be talking about NBA All Star Saturday Night.